What's going on? It's Coach Williams, and I'm back for another breakdown. So, Ballhawks, remember in the last video we talked about cover four palms? Well, now we're going to get an opportunity to see it live action in a game. And there's no better player to use it as an example as Joe Haden. Joe Haden loves this coverage. He's gotten a ton of interceptions in it. And this is another opportunity for us to see him work his magic. So as a veteran, he really understands this concept really well. So let's think about the situation here, right? So we are, in late in the season. I believe it's week 14, and the Cardinals are playing the Steelers. The Steelers are up at this point. They're up 30-10, but the Cardinals are driving, and they have an opportunity in the third quarter to make this a game. So what do the Steelers do on 2nd and 5? They end up calling cover four palms. At least they're playing palms to the top. That's where we're going to focus on in this situation. So we want to know, what's the formation? The formation is empty. Remember that, because something's going to come up at the end of the play that we're going to want to be able to look at. The other thing we want to notice here is, remember, we said that cover four palms is a little bit more of a challenging coverage. It's a lot more complex, which means it's harder for the offense to read. It's harder for us to learn. It's going to be harder for them to read. And who do we have here? We have Kyler Murray in 2019, rookie quarterback, going up against it in this situation. So let's get the play started here. All right. First thing we want to notice is, look, Joe Haden is inside leverage. Remember what we talked about in our video? We said that, some coaches go back and forth. Some people like inside leverage. Some people like outside leverage in this coverage. Well, Steelers coaches agree with me because Joe Haden is inside leverage. So the other thing you want to notice, look how far up the field both the receivers are, and Joe Haden hasn't even moved yet, right? The key to being able to make plays in this coverage is being patient and trusting your speed, right? He's in his nice little half turn. He's reading number 2. He's locked on. 2 goes out. He's going to drive on 2, and the safety's going to take 1. If both of them go vertical, well, then they'll stay in man-to-man coverage. But number 2 ends up breaking to the out, and Joe Haden is sitting on it, drives on that football, picks it off. Perfect play, right? So let's go back a little bit. There's one thing that I want you to notice here, right? Remember we said that this was empty, right? Well, what does Joe Haden do? The only criticism I have on this play, and we'll slow it down, is this is an empty formation. If he stays on his feet in this situation when he picks that ball off, it's empty. So he is going to be one-on-one with the quarterback, one-on-one with Kyler Murray. And yes, Kyler Murray has some speed, but I think in that matchup, one-on-one for Kyler Murray, trying to have to tackle him in the open field, Haden has the advantage. So he definitely could have got a pick 6 in this situation, but it ends up just being an interception. And that pretty much sealed it. There was no chance for them to be able to get back, even though it was late in the game. They had a big lead in this situation, and the Steelers ended up winning the game. So that's pretty much it for this video. I wanted to give you an opportunity to be able to see it live action and get a view of it. So we'll be breaking down more stuff, and we'll be coming out with more VR content. So subscribe, leave a comment, share it with your friends, and let's just keep learning and keep growing. So as usual, it's Coach Williams. Ballhawks, we fly. I'm out. Peace.